lineup. Obviously, it's difficult to say like Alliance has a bad lineup when they don't. it's a really... I always kind of felt like Arteezy was the only one who was really running the Lycan in the mid lane, even though it made a lot of sense. Oh, Loda, that fissure with the power shot, that's first blood. Well, okay, probably shouldn't have praised him. There, we'll see what his decision is later on. He's still got 1700 gold. So at this point, it looks like you're right. It looks like it'll just be the Blink Dagger coming in for qojqva. EGM
being drained.
He just drains it from the back line. It's still enough for an Omni Slash. Niqua, the fissure will go. That blocks an EGM as well. And he just wanted to bail himself out of this. Pajkatt's in here. He's waiting for the spin to enter, and then he can go for the 3-man Dream Call. With the Finger of Death back off cooldown, they get the perfect silence. Sing Sing, he's looking for the magic missile stun to EGM. He'll have it. The damage into JerAx. It's just not enough.
The magic missile. Real combo here. It's going to be down to Pajkatt, maybe even going a Dagon and finding solo kills on heroes like Windranger and Venge.
I don't think he needs to like get a Dagon in order to do that. I think his primary goal is to keep Team Tinker looking across the map. Like he's got to get that phase shift. He needs that phase shift. The power shot's going to connect him. That phase shift was too short into the tree line. Now your Finger of Death comes in from EGM. The Aegis Immortal is the only thing that will trigger, and somehow the shackle just turns the 90-degree angle to the side. The power shot will connect an EGM, so he'll die behind the tower. The buyback has come in from Puck. And Pajkatt, no Dream Call available. He'll blink up, he gets a silence over an AdmiralBulldog, and now Loda trying to get in front. It's his physical DPS that will kill off AdmiralBulldog, not the body blocking. And now Omni Slash, the Wolves were here, they're not actually exposing themselves. They come back out, nice power shot. qojqva blinks himself down, looks for the kill on Loda. He's going to get it as well, and then even a better shackle shot over on top of Pajkatt. No power shot available, and Pajkatt with that rift keeps him silenced for the moment. But qojqva, power shot, short range, not enough. Echo Slam from JerAx kills off the Puck at least. Here, and there is a qojqva broke the smoke, and there goes your pings. They're trying to be quick, but Alliance are in position for this. Niqua's moving over. They got Roshan down 2/3 of his life points. Great fissure. Fantastic fissure. But EGM in for the double stun. The Hex over on Bulba too, so there's no extra stuns coming out from him. Roshan picked up by the Juggernaut. Killed off by the Dire Side. Now the Omni Slash will go. You'll set her up, but Niqua tanks up a hell of a lot. Nice Echo Slam on Loda and Akke. But the damage output, well, actually it is going to be a little bit, but it's not enough to get the kills on them. AdmiralBulldog is so low life. One attack in there. The stat is actually in the back of him. So he'll trigger the Aegis Immortal. We have a 3-for-3 trade-off as qojqva at least gets through the vision up on the high ground. So as that D-Ward doing his work. AdmiralBulldog, impetus damage. Damn, that's a lot. With the urn as well, there's no control. The shackle, Akke actually latched up to his own creep, turning against him. Loda trying to reach over towards qojqva. He's still got Wind Run and Blink Daggers off cooldown in 3 seconds time, and that's only because he took damage. You will be taking out this tier 2. But here's your reaction. Pajkatt moves in. It's an Invis rune. He can get himself a 4-man coil right now if he wants to try and go for it, and he only gets a 3-1, but still 3 is still pretty damn good. There's your Blink away qojqva again, going to take this stun even though he waits out a long time. Akke fissured up, and man, that damage.
Triple crit, really?
Yeah, that's big. That hurt hard. And Alliance didn't want to try and be there to fight it. Loda's still pushing up bottom lane with the Wolves. The mid lane's been pushed out by the Bristleback. He's almost killed off this tier 2 tower. Alliance should not be trying to fight here. Loda wants to go in through bottom. I think all Pajkatt's trying to do is distract him. EGM will come in. They'll get the stun over an AdmiralBulldog, but you got a shackle all the way back to that range creep to ensure the kill on him. But Loda, he's taken tier 3 tower. He will take melee as well. Fortification only just came back off cooldown, and you do not want to use that for just a range rack. They're all TPing in. It's nice fissure. Loda is the one that's isolated. BKB from Niqua will be triggered, and Loda's got no way out here. AdmiralBulldog, however, is going pretty hard, but when you're able to shackle him to a tree, taking out the rest of the racks is quite to be looking a lot closer. Now we send 2 skeleton minions in. But Roshan's going to die too quickly to Team Tinker. They can't react in time. Alliance. So that's Aegis and Cheese. They're pinging out saying, yo guys, somebody take that one.
Look at where Pajkatt's standing.
Yeah. Now, he knows what he wants. The Central Wars, they know there's no vision of him either. And this is his vision right now. So his vision is actually quite crappy in this area, which is kind of where Team Tinker are just waiting to push in. And now, there's your jump by Bulba. It's on over at EGM. EGM will have to buy back almost instantly if he's got it. Oh, that's really bad. He needed that. Loda's already triggered out his own ultimate. The bottom lane's still pushed in quite nicely. Now Pajkatt jumps out. The Echo Slam, JerAx mistimed. The fissure. Akke will also be stunned. They have to kill him off, try and get something nice out for this. Necro unit's not making life easier as well. As qojqva's having to take some extra damage. Remember, he's still got that agency model. Another jump in. JerAx trying to get that timing right. Pajkatt will get stunned up. Niqua, he did at least get a little bit of cool stacks up, but Pajkatt shackled to Niqua on that high ground. And now focus fire into the face of Niqua. There's just qojqva man mode in this one up. The puck will buy back. Pajkatt coming back in again. The Dream Coil, he'll only trigger the agency model. That mid-range Rax will still go down. The TP's in there, and that's going to be EGM. Blink up, he's got Finger of Death available, goes in to protect himself, he gets sent over an AdmiralBulldog, in for the Finger, there's not enough damage to get the kill, and now again qojqva opens up on EGM. He wants to have more support to keep this push going. Loda back to World of Living, Omniscience, Loda isolated, but it's not enough damage from AdmiralBulldog to get the kill on Loda. So they've expended a large amount of their ultimates.
Back because he used it last fight.
Yeah, they'll go
push down mid.
Oh, they go for GG?
Yeah.
Okay, that's bigger. That's actually some no, they're not going for GG. Like, it's so easy to take out Rax with them, but now, yeah, they're coming back. Now remember, there's fortification available for TEAMERINO TINKERINO, so this isn't as easy as it kind of looks. Niqua tanks up all of the damage coming out from Bulba. Now into the Omni-Slash. BKB doesn't protect you from that. EGM, now he blinks and TPs away. He at least forces TPs back. The Fissure in the wrong spot, and JerAx.
Juggernaut. So they're fine on that front.
Yep.
But the Lycan and the puck have to wait for another 2.5 minutes. Can they hold out for 2.5 minutes?
I don't think they want to.
Team Tinker don't want to allow this to happen.
No, they're going to push him. They're going to come in for the bottom lane. And there's already a focus fire. That melee Rax does not last long at all. And then they can just easily hit into that range Rax too. AdmiralBulldog using the spin as his cover fire to do so. They haven't finished the job yet, but they know the creep wave can do most of that, but they had to back out before a team fight can happen. There's a 3-man call going to come from Pajkatt. The spike campus not actually helping Pajkatt, and then the Echo Slam, but Niqua already with that BKB up, not to mention Loda, going to rip through first the Vengeful Spirit. And now try and work into something else for Niqua. Too much damage onto him. He needs that space. He's been chased down by the creep wave, but it'll be okay for now. He's far enough away from qojqva. 30 light points, and Enchantress gets the big kill. The godlike streak ending. He'll buy back instantly. As the power shot will go, does the vision disappear before the smoke breaks? It does. If they're quick, and they can be very, very quick, this will be Akke's team all coming the way of Alliance. Wave of Terror now scouts him out, but actually ends up helping out Alliance more. They just swap up Sing Sing, killed by the radio side. Who's got the Akke's team on? No one has the cheese. No one's picked up just yet. It's still dropped on the ground. Windranger will end up snatching up the Akke's team all. While Lion goes down. Now into the slice and dice from AdmiralBulldog, picking up the secondary support, and they got Bristleback. I think that's GG. They have too many lives, and there's just no pushing power left from Alliance. He's already on his way back.
Can't believe what I just saw. Aegis and Cheese sitting on the floor of the Roche pit for a good 4 or 5 seconds. People hexed up and scrambling around trying to pick it up. And then qojqva just blinks in calmly. Oh, this looks nice. I'll take this.
Yeah, it was all set up by the beautiful swap out by Sing Sing too.
You can see him, Wave of Terror, walking into position. Level 3 swap, easy.
He knew he'd separate the Alliance lineup by doing so. That's why I did it. qojqva focus fires off cooldown in 1 second time. Remember, he's still got this Aegis the Immortal. He just wants that tier 4 tower gone. You'll set her up in towards the air. There's still no jump in just yet. They have everything available here for Alliance. The Hex, Sing Sing again with that defensive swap. Fissure, EGM, they want him down, and they've got him down as well. That means now 4v5, and Loda's ultimate being triggered. Now Echo Slam, called out Pajkatt. Why, that damage was good. And look at qojqva's over. It is over. TEAMERINO TINKERINO on the back of massive damage from qojqva and great control from the rest of his team will end up taking out game number 2 here in their series.
qojqva, my god. Focus fire with Fadeless Monkey King bar. The amount of times we saw him just like get 3 crits in a row out of nowhere.
Yep. It was really just like the RNG gods were definitely with him. It was the same with like Bulba's Juggernaut. The fact it's able to get those crits up on top lane too, it swung the balance of the game around a lot.